Welcome to the Diary of the Pan-African Preacher. There's an African proverb that says a great leader is an ordinary man with extraordinary wisdom. 10 years ago, when I left the Caribbean, I carried a heavy disappointment. The region, despite its African ancestry, seemed to have lost sight of Pan-African consciousness. Knowledge of African movements, figures, and futures was scarce, and the flame of solidarity with the continent appeared to flicker faintly. But over the last few weeks, that disappointment has given way to a revived hope. I've been pleasantly surprised at the popularity of Ibrahim Traoré, the 37-year-old transitional president of Burkina Faso, among Caribbean countries and communities. This admiration is not without reason. Traore's bold and anti-imperialistic stance and unapologetic Pan-African rhetoric have struck a deep chord. In Montego Bay, Jamaica, Rastafarians recently organized a rally in his support, an expression of cross-continental solidarity rarely seen in recent decades. They see in him the spirit of Thomas Sankara reborn, a symbol of African self-determination and resistance to Western interference. The Caribbean and Africa are bound by the trauma of colonialism, the chains of slavery, and the ongoing battle for autonomy and dignity. This shared history fosters a natural kinship, one that has too often gone unrecognized in modern political discourse. Traore, with his radical reforms and unmistakably Pan-African tone, has reignited that bond. His policies and postures resonate with Caribbean populations who understand all too well the legacy of exploitation and the price of foreign dependence. Among Traore's most compelling initiatives is his focus on economic independence. Under his leadership, Burkina Faso has begun constructing its first gold refinery, a bold step aimed at breaking the cycle of exporting raw materials and importing finished products. This mirrors the historical economic challenges of the Caribbean, where raw exports rarely translate into sustainable wealth. Caribbean commentators have lauded Traore's model, seeing it as a viable template for building value-added economies across post-colonial states. His administration has also nationalized gold mines previously controlled by foreign interests, moves that have sparked both admiration and alarm. Critics call it risky, but supporters see it as a necessary act of reclamation, a way to restore control over national wealth and resources. So the Caribbean is abuzz with Traore's social media platforms, and genuinely looking forward to daily news of progress in Burkina Faso. Ashe.